everybody. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. My camera was being weird right over here. But anyway, I have not made a video in, I know, at least like 2 months, I think. Maybe, I'm not really sure. I can actually check. Okay, so I actually apparently made one like a month ago for Father's Day or whatever, whenever that was. But yeah, I haven't made one in forever, and I'm really sorry about that. I actually made a video a few weeks ago about why I hadn't been on in a couple weeks, and the short explanation is I had family visiting. My brother was visiting for like 2 weeks with me, and then my parents came down for the weekend, or like 3 or 4 days, long weekend, I guess. And I've just had a ton going on. I'm trying to get stuff done so I could start school, which I'm not sure if I told you guys about it. I don't think I did. That my school plans have changed. Or I might have told you, I'm not sure. But anyway, there's been all kinds of stuff going on. My husband's getting ready for some big work stuff, and so everything's just been kind of, we've just kind of been all over the place, and so I could have taken the time to do this, but I just haven't, because I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, and so then when I finally had a minute that I would be able to do this, I was like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to take the time to have to make the video and then edit it, because I always have to edit, because I, for some reason, have moments where I'm just sitting there going, what was I saying? And I generally try to edit those parts out, just so that it's not like a 20-minute video with half of it me being special and just sitting there being a blonde, even though I'm not blonde. But today I actually have some time, I think, going on right now, so I figured I would finally sit down and make a video and edit it and put it online before I had to go. Hopefully I can get all that done. Anyway, but I just wanted to get you guys caught up on that, and sometime over the next 6 months, I'm not really sure when yet, but sometime over the next 6 months I'm going to have some news to share with you. No, I'm not pregnant, but I'm going to have some news to share with you at some point. I just haven't decided exactly when I'm going to be doing that. So I basically told you everything I wanted to tell you. I figured a lot of other people that I watch on YouTube do this, and usually they are like beauty gurus and things like that. But sometimes other people just do it, because it's something to put in a video and it's something to do. And so I'm going to do, I guess, an August favorites, but it's not really August. Most of this stuff I've had for months, if not years, that I've been using it. Not this particular item, obviously, but it's just some stuff that I really, really like and I would tell other people to use, and so I thought I would show you guys that. So it's a little bit of makeup and some hair stuff and a couple other things over here. But I guess I will start with the hair stuff, since there's only 2 of those. As you could tell, probably, I straighten my hair like every day almost, and so I like my hair to be as straight as I can get it, which is, it doesn't look super straight on camera, as I can tell, because it looks just a little bit kind of poofy over here and things like that, but it's just because I have really thick hair, and obviously I pull more of it to that side than this side, so this side actually looks a lot more straight. But I straighten my hair like obsessively. I don't know if anyone else in their middle school or early high school or anything, all the girls had to have like pin straight hair, and I kind of got stuck in that. Like, I love having my hair as straight as I can possibly get it. So usually, like, I use, I think it's Dove Repair shampoo in the shower, and then I use a Garnier Fructis like anti-frizz humidity blocking conditioner or whatever, because I get very, very frizzy hair, and I don't think you can really tell on camera, but like up here, like by my roots and everything and things like that, I get very frizzy hair, and it drives me nuts whenever I'm in any type of humidity, which in southern Georgia there's humidity. So I use that in the shower, and then when I get out while my hair is still wet, I actually use two things, and I will show them to you if I can. Let me see if I can get this to focus. It's Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioner is what this is. It says for frizzy, dry, unmanageable hair, and it's supposed to have like some type of oils and stuff from like apricots and things like that. But I love this stuff, and I get like the size of this cap right here, as you can see compared to like my finger, you know, I get like a dot of it smaller than this dark green part here. I use like just a little bit, and I just rub it on my hands and then like go through my hair with it and like go like this, especially like at the ends and things. And you like, I know it's for frizz, and my frizz is mostly up here and everything, but you don't want to get all that stuff like too close to your roots or anything. You want it to be like this far out, because it will get up there as you're styling and brushing your hair and stuff. But if you get too much of it up there, it'll make it look really oily, and it'll like just, your hair will be bleh, because it won't, you know, won't be able to have any volume in there because it's so saturated with that stuff. And the other thing I use, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, it's Paul Mitchell's super skinny serum. I know a whole bunch of other people have talked about this, but it's supposed to be like a smoothing and conditioning serum, and as you could tell, there's, you know, this much left in the bottle. When I got it, it was up here. I use this a lot. I use this stuff every single day. I use it when I first get out of the shower. I put just a little dot like this big in my hands, rub it together, and then put it through my hair. Once again, you don't want to get it by the roots, but I use that in my hair because it makes your hair like extremely shiny and like smooth, and I just love it. It makes my hair look good, and it makes my hair feel really nice, so I love that stuff. I think you can get this at regular stores. I got it at a salon, but I think you can get it at regular stores too, certain ones. But I don't remember how much. I think this was like $15 or maybe a little bit more. I got it on sale, so I'm not really sure. Well, I didn't get it on sale. I got it like for a discount because of a haircut, you know, that type of thing that they do sometimes. But yeah, I think normally it's like $15 or more, I think. I could be totally wrong on that, but yeah. So I guess I will show you makeup. The first thing is this Wet n Wild pressed powder, which a lot of people will say, oh, Wet n Wild, whatever, they're the cheap stuff, they're the crappy stuff. I love Wet n Wild. One, because they're cheap, and like two, because most of their stuff that I've found is great. I don't particularly like, you know, like their lip gloss, because it's that sticky type of lip gloss, and I don't like that. But other stuff, like their, you know, foundation and things like that, I have no problem with them. I think they're perfectly fine. If you're one of those people who only wears like the mineral foundation and things like that, you're probably not going to get Wet n Wild mineral foundation. I don't even know if that exists. I think mineral foundation is just too expensive to be Wet n Wild or whatever. And I've worn it. There's nothing wrong with it. I've worn mineral foundation before and stuff, and I really liked it. But that stuff is so expensive, and I just don't care that much to go spend, you know, that money on mineral foundation when I can get perfectly good foundation right here for a couple bucks. Like, I'm not a makeup snob or hair product snob or anything like that. If it works, it works, and I don't care how much, you know, if it's $3 instead of $30, and this one works almost as good as the $30 one, then I'm just gonna get this one. But anyway, this is Cover All Pressed Powder, and let me see if you can, yeah, my camera doesn't, it's not like a great camera, obviously, it's a freaking camera on a computer, so yeah. But I got it in Fair, which is like the lightest one they had or whatever, because I haven't been getting a lot of sun, so I'm kind of pale, as you can tell. So that's why I got this one this time. Usually I get like the, I I think it's like fair to medium one, which is like a little bit darker than this. Normally that's what I get, but I've just been really pale lately. I actually am not wearing this right now. I didn't really do much makeup today. I put a little blush on, and as you can see, I think a little bit of eyeshadow right there that's like basically the same color as my blush. I just didn't really take the time to do the full foundation and everything today. I just didn't feel like it. I did it yesterday. But yeah, I actually really like this stuff. It's very easy. I love the brush, or not the brush, the sponge that comes with it. Let me see if I can show you guys this. This is just, the little sponge. I'm sure you guys have gotten these before. But I actually really like that versus the brushes that normally come with foundation. I actually like the sponge better. It's a lot easier for me to blend it all and make sure I don't have like lines or anything like that. I like the sponge. One of the other things I use is really old. I don't even know how long I've had this. It's a like stick concealer. I don't know if you guys can see. See, I don't have very much left. I think that's like all I have left because I use it so much. I'm trying to get it so you can kind of see. Okay, but I use this all the time. I use it like I'll like put some on my finger and then put it right under here. I'll just like dot it and then blend it in and things like that. Or if I have like, a pimple where like it's not actually raised up yet or anything, but it's like that red spot that you get, I'll just put a little on there under my foundation, like before I put my powder foundation on or anything, and you can't see it. It just totally covers it. I like this stuff. And this is really cool because if you take this, and a lot of times I do this, like if I don't have foundation, or if it's something where, I wouldn't be able to wear a powder foundation, something that, the powder foundation might come off, or if it's like raining outside or something, I actually do this because it'll stay on and it won't get like messed up from like rain or any water or anything like that. I will put a little bit of this on my hand, like just rub some on there, and then get some type of unscented lotion is generally what I use because it doesn't bother you so much, or at least me, my skin. Scented lotion on my face bothers it and it makes me break out more. I'll get some unscented lotion, put a little on there, and I just kind of like go like this, and mix it together, and then I'll use that as my foundation, and that actually stays on a lot better in like rain and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Now you're going to have to excuse the ghetto factor of my little container here. I'll explain what happened. See, it's a little bottle. It's just little bottle, and it has this cap, and well, the thing was, I squirted, like, it's really low because I use it so much and I need to go get another one, but so I was like rolling it down like you do with toothpaste and squirted it into the lid, and it ended up squirting like way too much, so I couldn't put the lid back on because it would all just like come out the sides, but I wanted to keep it because I'm really low and I haven't been able to go get another one yet, and so now I just kind of have this like baggie, this sandwich baggie of makeup. But I'll see if I can, here, I'll pull the bottle out so you can see it. It's True Blue Mini, or it's just like one of the True Blue things. This is from Bath and Body Works is where I got this, and it's the Shea Cashmere Hand Cream, which, let me see if I can, see, this is basically what it looks like. It's not very big, it's just a smaller item, but I love this stuff. I actually, most of the time I don't even use it for like a lotion thing. I actually use this as a makeup remover, which this stuff works amazing as a makeup remover. Like, I can't even tell you how many times that thing has saved my butt. If you're doing liquid eyeliner or anything and you mess it up, normally that stuff is so hard to get off. Like, I have such issues with getting liquid eyeliner off of my face. But that stuff, you like take a lid on your finger, you just wipe it over whatever you're trying to get off, just like rub it on there, and then you get just like some toilet paper or paper towel or tissue or whatever, and you just wipe it off. I I don't know what is up with that stuff, but it's amazing. I love it. So yeah, if you're looking for something for a really good makeup remover, use that because it's amazing. And they have like 3 or 4 different sizes of that at Bath & Body Works, which I love, by the way. And that stuff is amazing as a makeup remover. The other thing I have from Bath & Body Works is their candles. I'm obsessed with their candles. I didn't even grab all of them because I have them all over my house. I just grabbed a couple of my favorite ones. I go and buy a lot of these, I guess mini ones a lot, because they have a lot of sales where it'll be, like 3 for 10 or 3 for 15 or whatever it is. I think it's 3 for 10 for these little ones. Or maybe lower than that, I'm not sure, but I go and get a lot of these little ones, because I'll get coupons for these, and they have a lot of sales for these smaller ones all the time and things like that. So this one is Frosted Cupcake. Let's see if you can see that. Frosted Cupcake, and it smells like a frosted cupcake. Like, I love this thing. Their candles all smell so good. The other one I got is Espresso Bar, which they had recently. I don't know if any of you guys saw it or smelled it or anything. It smells so good. It smells like coffee. But this smells like really good fresh ground coffee. Like, it smells so good. For those of you who like coffee, my mom hates the smell of coffee. My dad can't even make it when she's in the house. Hates it. I don't know why. But yeah, I love this candle. But the sad thing is that they're discontinuing it. They're not going to have this candle anymore. Like, I think they're already getting rid of it from the stores and stuff, but they're not going to make it anymore. I guess, like, enough people didn't buy it or something like that, and so they're not going to make it anymore, which I'm really sad about. This is my bigger candle, obviously, compared to the little one. I bought this one around Christmas, so you might have to wait till Christmas for this one, because it says it's like a Bath & Body Works Holiday Traditions candle. But this one is Peppermint Mocha, and oh my god, this smells like mint hot chocolate. Like, I mean, they have pictures of, like, these cookies on it with, like, peppermint chunks, like candy cane or whatever chunks, and, like, it just smells like mint hot chocolate, if any of you have ever had mint hot chocolate, which I'm sure some of you have. But it smells amazing, and this is a great one to have in, like, your kitchen or something, and you just light it and the whole place smells like mint hot chocolate. It's great. I love it. I'm trying to get through these quickly because I'm already at like 22 minutes and I'm gonna have to like shorten this. But the other thing I've been obsessed with lately is Neo. Have any of you ever used these? It's just like the little squirt thing that you just flip over and you squirt it in like your water bottle, or if you want like a bigger thing or whatever. I just squirt it in water bottles because me and my husband drink a ton of water, so I just use it for that. And this flavor is Mango Peach, and I love it. It's so good. And the great thing about these is, like, it has no calories, no fat, no sugar. Like, this is great. I love it. If you're on like a diet or whatever and you drink a lot of water, but you know, you want to have some flavor and things like that, you should get Neo. And they have tons of flavors. They have like all kinds of flavors of these regular ones, and then they also have, I think, like 5 or 6 flavors of Energy Neo, which is the same as the regular except it gives you energy. And I've had those before and they taste the same as the regular ones. So, also, I bought something offline, which I don't normally do this. It's like one of those supposed to be like amazing products that you get offline or whatever. But everybody's been talking about it for forever, and I've always wanted to try it, but I just never wanted to spend like $50 on a month's supply of it, which was totally ridiculous. But I actually found this one site, which it's Live Skinny, I guess. But I actually found this site where they had this thing, and if you've never had it before and it's like your first time getting it and everything, you can get a month's supply for just the cost of shipping, which for me was like $4.95, I think. So it's less than $5 for a month supply instead of like $50. So I finally got it, and I did take it for like 2 days maybe, but I'm actually waiting until like the end of next month. I'm gonna start it over again, because after that some things are gonna change or whatever, and it'll be a lot easier for me to do this type of thing. But it's actually, I'm sure some of you have heard of it, it's Garcinia cambogia. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this is the bottle, and it's this stuff, it's like a fruit extract or something like that, and I'm trying to show you what the pill looks like. So, can you see that? Okay, that's what the pill looks like. It's not huge, and it has no flavor, no smell. A lot of vitamins and things like that I know smell horrible. I used to take these vitamins for working out and stuff that they just smelled horrible and they tasted horrible, and I stopped taking them because of the smell and the taste, and like some of them were like spicy, and I did not like it. I didn't like it. It was gross. But that stuff, it has, okay, what does it have in it? It has calcium, chromium, potassium, and then the fruit extract. And that's all it has in it, and you're supposed to take 1 pill twice a day with food, or like 30 minutes, I think, before you eat or whatever. And like, I'm sure if you look it up, it'll be explained much better, but I'll try to explain it. Is they say that what it does is you take it before you eat or whatever, and then it's supposed to like block you from absorbing like the carbs and stuff like that. And as a lot of you probably know, if you aren't like eating carbs, which you eat the carbs but your body doesn't know you're eating them, I guess, like if you don't have carbs, then your body doesn't use carbs for energy anymore, and it has to use your fat, and so you're going to burn more fat because you're not getting the carbs, which is it's basically the same as going on a no-carb diet. But I have tried that a million times, and it's just impossible, because carbs isn't just like bread like everyone thinks, but it's in vegetables and fruit and things like that. So basically all you're allowed to eat is like meat and cheese, which sounds great, but there's not very much you can make with that, and so it's not as great as everyone thinks, because I mean, you run out of stuff to make eventually, and then you just get really sick of it. But I decided to do that, and I decided to do that, and I was going to start it like 2 weeks ago, I think, but now I'm just going to wait a little bit longer to start it because of some stuff that's going on, and it's just going to be a lot easier for me. Sorry, my nose itches. But yeah, and so I'm just going to start it later. But yeah, so I think that's about it. I've said yeah like 50 million times, and but anyway, I am going to stop talking now and hopefully let you guys get back to the real world, and hopefully this video ends up not being half an hour long like it is while I'm recording it. I'm really sorry if it's really long, and if you guys get bored partway through, I am really sorry. Just tell me in the comments and I won't make super long videos anymore. Okay, if anybody cares to comment or anybody even watches this. But yeah, so I guess just please watch my videos and hopefully subscribe, because that would be awesome. I think I have like 2 subscribers, and one of them is my brother. Yeah, my 13-year-old little brother watches my videos. I don't know why. They're not interesting all that much, at least to him they wouldn't be interesting. It's like clothes and stuff. But anyway, oh, and yeah, by the way, I'm just wearing jeans today, and let me see if I can show you my shirt. It's an Avengers shirt. I know that's going to come back to bite me. It was my brother's. Kind of kidnapped it. That's a nice way of saying stole. It was an accident, though. It was an accident, because I did not pack my bag. Like, me and my husband were visiting, and I wasn't there when we needed to pack everything, so he packed it for me, and this was just with my other clothes because I borrowed it. and so he just put it in there, and yeah, so I kind of kidnapped it without my knowledge. And then I came home and I'm like, oh, I have this shirt. And then my brother came to visit and I didn't even think about it, and I forgot to give it back. So yeah, but I'm gonna go now. Please subscribe, like I said, and please feel free to watch any of my other videos if you haven't. Yeah, and I will put my email down there below the video. So please watch my videos. I would really like it. I don't have very many people watching. I have one video that for some reason has had like 40 something views, I think. And I'm like, what is going on? Because all my other videos have like 3 views, things like that. And I'm sure most of it's like my family making fun of my videos. But anyway, I really am going to go now. So, bye!